one track that really stood out to me on Set in Stone was Alice in Wonderland, which is very much a club-inspired sound. Where did that come from?
Well, we kind of finished the production and made it sound like that. The original demo was a little bit more kind of 70s club. It was a bit more that kind of a live Bee Gees kind of a sound. And I don't know, again, it was just another one of the songs on the record. I wanted every song to sound different, and the day I wrote that, I was obviously just in that kind of a mood where I wanted something a bit more four on the floor and a bit more dancey, you know, because I was kind of sick of going to nightclubs and always wondering, I'd love to get one of my songs played in here. So I think that was my attempt to have a song played in a disco.
Yeah, as it worked.
Probably never will be, but you know, at least I can play it at my own party and not feel ashamed. Because that was the one thing as well about, and with Westlife songs on my first album and most of the stuff I've ever done, you know, if you're at home having a party, I could never really play it, you know, along with other pop songs to kind of keep a party going, because there was always a more slower, you know, vibe from Westlife and from my first album. There wouldn't exactly be party songs unless it was a quiet dinner party. Yeah. So finally, I have one song that actually fits in nicely when I play it at my home. You know, when I'm having a few drinks at home.
I now have this impression of you going into a club, hearing your own song, and just sort of jumping there, going, "That's me, that's me."
Yes, I'm waiting for it. As soon as Alice in Wonderland comes out as a single, I'm going to get some crazy dance band to do a remix of it, and I'm going to wait. I'm going to go to every club in Australia till I finally hear it on the radio. And in the club. And I will probably have a T-shirt on that says, "This is me." Yes, on the back then, yes, this is me.
You're going to have several of those T-shirts made up.
Because I'm probably going to get stinky, because if I don't, you know, I'll probably go to the wrong clubs. I know me, I'll go to like an acid dance club or something. It's never going to happen.
Or a rock club.
I could always just go to karaoke and request it.
That
might work.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah, of course I have.
Have you really?
Many a time.
Gone to karaoke and sung your own songs?
Yeah, we did it in Asia once, where we all kind of went out in disguises and, you know, not disguise, but we were kind of wearing caps and stuff like that, and we went into a karaoke bar, and one or two of us got up and sang a Westlife song, and people kind of, you know, double taking, going, "Nah, there's obviously these English lookalikes or something like that."
Yeah,
but that is fun to do that. Delta's done it as well.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Delta's done it and sang our own songs.
Someone said, "You sound like Delta Goodrem, only better." We were like, "Cheers." Well,
that's something. At least I was saying it to her and not you.
Yeah, exactly. You're just saying you're shit either way.
Yeah, exactly. The first single in Australia is "Like Only a Woman Can," which was actually released in Ireland a year ago. Yeah, and it's a new version. Being released here.
The other version, Steve Mack produced, who did all the Westlife stuff, and it was fine. It was just a different version. I think the version he did wouldn't really fit with my new album, because it's just a different style. It's not much different, you know. It's just I think the other version's got a more of an, even though this song is very AC and very middle of the road sounding, that one's even more. It's very kind of, has kind of organs on it and stuff. So we tried to pop it up a little bit. It still sounds AC, but it's that kind of a song, you know. I wrote it and I've always sang it and always performed it on acoustic guitar, and it's very hard to get an acoustic guitar song to sound pop, you know, unless you can put a big dance remix or something on it. But I'm happy with how it turned out, and you know, of course, it was great that it went to number one in Ireland, and it was just the start. That was pretty much the start of this record.
So was that song always going to be on the new record?
From the day I wrote it, it's always been, you know, as far as I can say, the keeper, the one song that I will definitely have on my next record.
Yeah, and you've said that song is about Delta. Did she ever get sick?
Well, I actually never sat there and said this song is about Delta.
Really?
People just kind of obviously figured that. Well, I wrote the song when I was with her.
The lyrics make sense. The quote I read, and please don't ask me to tell me where I read this, because I've looked at so many quotes from you today, but the quote I read was from you saying this is about Delta.
I know, now I do. I say yes. This.
Yeah, okay, right.
Yeah, but there's a yes in front of that, because it's always a question. I don't go, this is a song I wrote about Delta.
Yeah.
But it is, of course I wrote about Delta. No, but yeah, I'm just saying, when I come over here, I never actually came and said, here's my single, this is the song I wrote about Delta. People just said, is this about Delta? And I say, yes, it is. And then I'm reading quotes going, his love song dedicated to his fiancée, you know, as if I've written it on the single, you know, this is an ode to my love and stuff. Yeah. It's one of my songs.
Yeah.
Of course it's inspired by her, but I didn't come over with a note on the front saying, this is for Delta.